you all for coming. For Banana Kelly, this is very important because this is where we began. About 38 years ago, we started working on this block. A group of residents who refused to move. There were 3 vacant buildings over there, vacant lot around the corner. There were 3 vacant buildings down the block, 936, 940, 944 Kelly Street. The only buildings that really were viable were buildings owned by a man named Mr. Potts. We started organizing here. We organized around the people in his family and the residents that refused to move. But just like in 1978, we needed something transformational. So we called our friends over at Workforce Housing Advisors. I could not get a phone call back from the bank. A week later, I got a rent roll, and while we sort of stabilized the buildings, basically not making them any worse than they were and getting rid of the garbage and getting people in apartments that were killing them, out of apartments that were killing them, Workforce Housing Advisors began to do the foreclosure on the note that they purchased from the bank. And in December 2011, we closed, and you see the results here. Beautiful 5 buildings, 70 units, people living with wonderful circumstances, and we have a garden. So with that background, I'd like to say thank you to everyone that participated, but John's going to say a little more about what it took to make this whole thing work and who all the partners were. So with that, our friend and partner, John Crotty.
Today, we're going to acknowledge a number of people, and that's what this effort took. So a great number of people working hard at a great number of different activities and things, all of which they were very good at. And I think you've seen from the results that you've been able to walk around and notice, they've really been quite spectacular. This garden is one of the first in a new low-income tax credit project. We think it's a great model going forward for other low-income tax credit projects. And the Commissioner is very excited about making this happen again and again. I think that's going to be great. We also have with us the President of HDC, and I know Gary for a long time. He's an innovative thinker, and any kind of new good idea this administration I think is be very committed to making happen. And so what we did today is the result of the effort of a lot of people working hard to achieve an outcome. And we see it, and it'll be like this for 30 plus years. It'll be great. And the garden is a perfect analogy for the area as well. It's broken, didn't work, and now we have this tremendous garden. It will inure to the benefit of the people who live here, the people who work in it, and it will grow. It'll get better by year, and it'll have its ups and downs, but it'll be a great place for people to be, to exist, to work together, and it will help form a great community. We're extremely proud of it.